Okay, welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? Um, this video is all about Champions League. Champions League, as it is called, Champions League means that um is the teams of all teams facing each other. So it's not easy to qualify to be playing. It's not easy for a team to play as champions. So now, first thing I have to tell you about Champions League is that Champions League it's not like any other league you play. It's not like Premiership. It's not like La Liga or those things. It's not like where you're combining La Liga and the routine. But Champions League has its own spirit, and you have to follow it that way. But one disadvantage about Champions League is that it's not possible for you to play Champions League all through. Okay, so you have to mix it up with other betting, other games for you to get for you to get a bigger odds. So now let me just, but I have to say this: there are tips, vital tips, where you have to engage if you want to play Champions League. Now, first of all, you have to check and say, okay, you know, are the teams doing well? What their individual in their individual sides, are they doing well? For example, Dortmund and Chelsea. Dortmund, we all know Dortmund is good. They are doing well. They score goals. We also know that Chelsea is building up. Is building up their newly talented players they bought, and they also will be good in Champions League because some of them are experienced in Champions League. So in this case, we are given but another tip is that you have to consider the home and away tip on away games. Dortmund being good can still be very good at home. Chelsea is still building up. They are good. They are good Champions League side. They have gotten the experience, but would they impact it? But they are struggling. That's another thing. So these are the things you have to consider. Have to get the news straight before you play the game. This the third thing. Okay, the other trick and where you can go to play your Champions League. One, let's talk about the handicap. Handicap is always good to play on Champions League. For example, this Dortmund and Chelsea, if you give Dortmund two, is 60% that you can get it. If you give Chelsea two, is it 60%? Now the home game is playing. That's why I say home and away is very important in Champions Leagues. So it's critical. So it could be risky for you to give Chelsea a two in this game. But for you to give Dortmund, if you look at it, the odds are there. They gave Dortmund two to win is 1.12. They know this. To give Chelsea a 1.20 to win is riskier. They know this. It's higher. So that's why if you go to my previous videos, you will see where I said use the odds to play the game. Sometimes using the odds to play the game can favor you. So if you give Dortmund two here, it's possible. It's higher. It's higher. You are getting a 70% sure or 75% sure to win the game. But if you give Chelsea a two, you're getting just 50 or 60% sure to win the game. So handicap also play a role depending on the teams. Now, where else you can go to play your games on Champions League is you go to the 10 minutes, or that's 10 minutes from 1 to 10. Now, this is sometimes it happens. The first 10 minutes is always draw. It's 70% sure. I'm 70% sure that the first 10 minutes always draw in the Champions League because most of the teams will try to adapt. They will try to play to know each score, to know each team, to adapt to their style, to know how they are playing their games, so that they know how to learn. So coaches will start learning their tactics every other because they're not used to it, and you understand. So that makes after we must have done this, 10 minutes must have gone. So putting a draw here is always better. It's always better. So where else will you go for that? For example, if you want to go to Bookings, Bookings is another place that is very sweet. You have to explore. Bookings most times over 2.5 do enter in Champions Leagues in bookings. Over 2.5 do enter most times. You can go indulge in it. Okay, this all we can do, go about bookings. The other ones is corner kicks. And the corner kicks. So where do you go for corner kicks? Most times, going to over 7.5 in corner kicks can be dicey. It's 50-50. But instead of going to something like over 7.5, I prefer you go under 11.5. Under 11.7.5, both of them, you can indulge in. They can try those either over 7.5 or under 11.5. These are where you can go. But apart from there, the best place to go here is the best place to go under corner kicks. The places to go under corner kicks is you go to the first half corner kick. Where is it? First half corner. See, first half corner. First half. Where is it? First half. Okay, you can go to first half corner handicap. Understand? You can, but there's a place I'm looking for. Okay, sorry. Look at it. You can go here. First half corners over and under. Now, first half corners over and under is a place you have to, if you want to play Champions League, go to there straight. So the way I normally go is first half corners over and under 5.5 first half. Most times I indulge here. I go here. On the first half, most times I go. If you look at it, you see that the odds are smaller than the rest. But if you want to pay first half corner or under 4.5, you're taking the risk. Under 3.5, taking the over 3.5 first half corner is likely to enter. But I prefer going under 5.5 most times in it. It's likely to enter. So this just between this over 3.5, under 5.5, then under handicap, you can under handicap, you can just say okay, away, okay, to be always under handicap, always consider the home and away rule. So which means the home might put the pressure. So the home might put the pressure. So if you give a home first half corner kick to go, it's better. So that's it. So what else, my people? What else? Then we are talking about let's go to half. Do I have goals? This is the most important place to play under handicap. That's multi-goals. So under Champions League, multi-goals. Always consider the multi-goals. So in this game, you've seen Dortmund, you've seen Chelsea. If this game we play, they might end up playing 1-1. They might end up playing 2-1 in favor of Dortmund, or even in favor of Chelsea. They might end up playing 1-0. So in favor of, but you consider the distance. So we're doing 1-1, 1-2, 1-1, 1-0, 0-1, 2-1, 1-2. All goes in average of 4. 4. So 1-4 is good for you to play in this game. 1-4 is good. If you want to stretch it to 1-6, the odds are small. Even if you want to play it 1-3, it's still okay. But 1-4 is always good for you to play under Champions League, under multi-goals, depending on the teams. Then home multi-goal is better, or away multi-goal is better, because can Dortmund give Chelsea more than 3 goals? That's the question you ask. I don't think so. But can they score 1 goal in this match? It's possible they can score 1 goal. So if you can put it here, if you want to take the risk, you can say 1-2. This is the way you go on when you want to play. Then away, you can do the same thing, 1-3. If you want to, you can go the same thing. So it depends. The multi-scores work more under Champions League than any other. So multi-scores work more. So where you want to get your bigger odds, so multi-scores, where do you go? It's possible that Dortmund will give them 1-0, 2-0. It's possible that Chelsea will give them 1-0, at least 1-0. Consider Chelsea winning 1-0. Don't consider them winning 2-0. The way you consider Chelsea winning 1-0, but consider Dortmund winning 1-0 or even 2-0. Now you consider Dortmund winning 2-1 in this game. I also consider Chelsea winning 1-2 in this game. So that's it. This is how you do it. So you're getting between this, or this. That's it. So first half multi-goals, the same thing. So these are places you have to explore. Places you have to explore for you to play. Then the general place that you have to explore is over 0.5 is likely to enter. Now 1.5 do you exploit one in Champions League? You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. If you want to take care, you can do that. You can play 1.5, but you know that it's 40 percentage. 60% because 1.5 sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work in Champions League. So that's it. That's why you have to be very. Then under double chance most sometimes also work in Champions League if you want to go there, but always consider the home team in that double chance. You can give Dortmund home to win away, but it's risky. It's risky, but it's very, very risky. So then the handicap I said before is the best to play, but sometimes it can be risky. So thank you for for listening, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you grabbed what I just explained here. If you go within corners, bookings, corners, combo, no goals, they just follow it, you will get it. Thank you very much, and God bless. Please subscribe to my channel, and God bless.